Hi Capricorn, welcome to your September 2018 love reading. This may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check your moon, rising, or Venus sign, or check other channels. I start off general and then I get specific, so if it starts to resonate and then stops, just take what resonates and leave the rest. I've shuffled quite a bit off camera. Let's get right into it. I'm getting that intro down pat. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is Eight of Swords reversed. So this is what is between you and your love situation. Let's put it that way. You are not feeling imprisoned anymore, possibly open to new perspectives and releasing old issues. That was two there. Nice. Oh wait, that's in the obstacle. Oh, hello. Yay, look at you. Oh, don't got it, Capricorn. Okay. Lovers, Nine of Pentacles. Can you see this? Yes, you can. Empress, King of Pentacles, and Six of Pentacles, all upright. Awesome. So, maybe somebody's been doing their emotional homework, huh? Either that or you're like, screw it, I'm just gonna go. Okay, so in the past we had a committed relationship and a big commitment or choice that came with that. This is where it's general, okay? The rest is where I might start to lose some of you. And then the obstacle was being a self-sufficient person. This could be man or woman. And the current situation is you're quite self-sufficient, man or woman. This is abundance, beauty, all things. This is ruled by Venus and the way I read it, Venus and Libra. So it's a card about beauty, abundance, femininity, fertility, just all things, everything, woman. Could possibly be pregnancy. If this is a man, then it could be everything but without the pregnancy, or obviously he's not going to be physically pregnant, hello, but it could even be that his wife is pregnant, or his love interest or someone connected to him is pregnant. So it's pregnancy, man or woman. Yeah, made that clear, huh? King of Pentacles, this is typically Taurus. Okay, this is also Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, as is this. This is a very stable financial situation, somebody in a position of power that is abundant, very disciplined and secure. And this is what is coming towards you. So you go from not being able to be this, or having issues with being self-sufficient and able to take care of yourself, whether man or woman. Like I said, this could be man or woman. Also, it's the energy. If it's a woman, then it's the energy. She's self-sufficient. She's in a position of power, capable, strong, able to take care of all of her needs. And then we've got Six of Pentacles here at the end, which is giving to what is appropriate and just, being charitable, working with somebody, a payout or a hand up instead of a hand out. It's being generous, sharing the wealth. So, dang, Capricorn, this is really good. I almost don't want to clarify it. It's like, hi, here's your 4-minute reading, because this is pretty good. Whatever was going on, you'd kind of work through. My hunch is that there was a committed relationship or a marriage, and maybe somebody stayed because they could not support themselves on their own just yet. And it's probably, there might be a pregnancy involved. And maybe we're waiting on the separation and dissemination of resources so that you can get back to feeling this way again. And then the person in the relationship that is the father or is the love interest is going to do the right thing and share the wealth. So that's preliminary. It feels so not finished until I get into these. So let's do it. Let's clarify the lovers here. This is the past. That's in the position of the past. Okay, so all right. So you had a happy home, but the wrong thing was done. My hunch is that it was a marriage, not of convenience. Maybe it started off, or a commitment, happy and whatnot, but it wasn't the right time. It wasn't the right thing to do to join with this person. It was a functional, happy home for all intents and purposes, but maybe somebody stepped outside of the relationship, didn't do the right thing. Maybe there was some cheating involved. Whatever it was, this is a major arcana, right? So if there was cheating involved, sorry, it's getting cold in here. You know, it feels like there was this, by all intents and purposes and even appearances, there was a happy home, or maybe you thought it could work, but at the end, somebody did something to where it's like, okay, no, that's just not going to work. That goes against what I believe in for relationships. And my hunch is either cheating, or we've got a lot of money cards here, so it might have been just superficial. Somebody was fast and loose and reckless with community resources. Either way, somebody did something to go against, obviously, because we have injustice here, go against the relationship. This could also be that this was a relationship that was all about appearances, and that it was perfectionistic, like everything was managed, ultra managed. But my hunch is that for all intents and purposes, it was a happy home and it was maintained, but somebody's heart wasn't in it anymore. And that's because this is in the obstacle position as far as taking care of someone being able to take care of themselves. Okay, so this could be a third-party situation, an affair. It could be just indulging too much. It could be the beginnings of a vice, like, you know, porn, gambling, shopping, just something that kind of makes you feel like you can't, like you got yourself into trouble, basically, and you can't get out of it by yourself. You are not self-sufficient. And this, yeah, there's a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of, maybe this speaks to me to lack of discipline, and that's why you're probably doubting this. Like, this is why there's a doubt there that you could take care of yourself, because you didn't have any discipline. Why? Because you indulged too much, either with somebody else, with multiple somebody else's, or with money. Because this feels like a secure home with resources or access to money. All right, it's coming together. It's coming together. Current situation is the Empress. Ooh, look at the good Lord. Okay. This is good luck. This is karma. This is destiny. This is cycles ending and beginning. This is a 10. This is in the middle of the major arcana. So we've just finished a major completion, a cycle, and round the wheel goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. That type of thing. We don't know what's going to be around the corner, but we do know it bodes well. This is a good luck charm, so to speak, at least the way I read it. This right here was all part of a grand design, and it was karmic and fated. Okay, so that's probably why we have this here. This is a 6, and 6, anything with 6 to me has an element to karma to it. You know, it's tied to good karma. It's tied to bad karma. Good and bad, obviously. It's tied to karma. So we got 6 here, and we got a 6 here, right? And we got a 6 here. Hold on, 2 6s. Let me see. Hold on, this is important. No. Okay. 2 6s is irritability. Okay. Well, all right. Anyway. Let me get my screen back. Okay, so we've got something unjust was done in a committed relationship. There was a happy home, but this... Could this be somebody was married and then they had an affair, and this is about you and the person you had an affair with, not the person? Because you know what I'm picking up on? I'm picking up on, it feels like this is about somebody you're getting ready to be with. For some of you, it's like this isn't about you and the wife or the husband or the boyfriend, girlfriend. This is about somebody had a happy home and had an affair, and now they're wanting to go with the person. This is about you joining with the person you had an affair with. For some of you, like that's I'm a bit flummoxed here because I kept trying to think. I don't feel anything from the other partner. It's weird. Okay, so anyway, this, I think this is, for some of you, this is, I'm talking to you who got pregnant, and you are wanting to, and you. Okay, all right, don't get mad. Okay, you're going to get mad, fine. Somebody got pregnant. That is somebody that I'm reading for. Somebody got pregnant by somebody who is married. That's who I'm reading for. That's what it feels like. Because this, at first it felt like, okay, I'm reading for this couple, this, you know, no, somebody got pregnant, okay, as evidenced by here, and they're not able to really, there might be, it's like 50-50 to me. It feels like 50-50. Somebody's still wanting to, I don't want to say break up the marriage, but wanting to be with that person, partly because of security, partly because they're still in love, right? So this person over here was married, okay? And they stepped out on the marriage. They got you pregnant, and you are not able to make it on your own. You're going to need help. They're going to do the right thing, all right? Let me see here. What's this King of Pentacles about? Oh my, do you see this? Do you see? Holy cow. Okay, it's just fascinating the way this works. It's just fascinating. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. Okay, so we've got, what's coming towards you is this very resourceful person, okay? It feels like the father of the child or somebody that is going to help out with the child. And I know I just lost most of you because this is pregnancy talk, right? And this is probably not going to apply to all of you. But anyway, and it could already be that well, no, it feels like pregnancy. Sorry, I was say there could already be just kids on the way or kids involved, because this is the card of childhood, right? So it could be that they're already here, but it feels like pregnancy, especially because she's all about fertility and abundance. Anyway, so we got this king, this very resourceful person, male or female, that is going to provide assistance and do the right thing. Look at that. That's just amazing. And this is, they're going to be closely working with or tied to somebody that is not self-sufficient or capable of being on their own with this issue. And I say this issue because for some of you it's not a pregnancy. It just might be you got yourself into some trouble, into some debt, you know. But this, it could be a father figure. It could be like, whew, just flying in there. It could be your dad. All right. Okay. So for some of you, this feels like you got pregnant. You were messing around with somebody in a committed relationship. You got pregnant, and a father figure is going to help you out of the situation. They are going to be generous with their resources, time, and money. And it's going to be a business deal. It's not going to be because of love. And they're going to be planning what their next move is, either with you and the baby, or this is all, they're going to do the right thing, but it's devoid of any kind of emotion or, this is not confusion to me. It's all about business. It's all about doing what is appropriate for the situation, but it is not about an emotional tie. It is not about any kind of love interest. So yeah, this feels like somebody got pregnant and the person's going to do the right thing, but whatever, it killed the marriage. And you probably still have feelings for them, and it's half and half. You want the security, but you also are still in love with them. The person that's going to be helping you out it is a business arrangement to them. It is not about love or emotion for them. All right. Let your friends help you. That could be what this is about. That it's not actually the father. It's just friends intermittently. Maybe, you know, father, people you look up to, people you trust, people who are in a position to be able to help you. Ask for and accept support from others. I think these are people that you know. It's not like agencies, because that would have been, that would have been Hierophant or Emperor, things like that. So self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. I think you're going through something, because this right here, this is pretty huge, especially if there's a pregnancy. And you know, it can feel like dark times, like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Oh my gosh, my world, you know, it's a game changer. It's life changing. And so I think having that, knowing that you've gotten this taken care of, it might be able to get you back on your feet emotionally, because I feel like this is doing a number to you. I feel like you're going to be okay because of this, but I feel like you're still pining over what once was with this person. And the fact that if they are the person that's helping you, they're not emotionally invested like you are. And I'm surprised the hermit didn't show up, but it's gonna probably not be very, it's just gonna be like a lonely, like you want other things, and it's gonna do a number on your self-esteem, your self-worth. You've got these, I don't want to refer to it as an issue, but I'm calling it that because some of you aren't dealing with a pregnancy issue, rather just debt. It really feels like a pregnancy though, I'm just saying. And if you're all alone, it can do a number on your confidence. It can do a number on your self-esteem and how you look at life and what you think you're capable of and not. And it's a game changer. So let your friends help you, and you're going to get your confidence back. Everything's going to be okay. But if you're looking for a love connection with this person, I think that was in the past. I don't think that's there now. I think it's all business. It's just, they're just doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. That was quite specific. So I hope it was helpful. And I hope to see you at the next reading. All right. Take care.